Hello and welcome to the Circle City Wiffle Rewind. My name is Keegan Coy. We're going to jump straight into things here with the Short Shorts versus the Yackers. Here we've got McFarland. His goggles are back at it again with a base knock. But the statue boy himself, Tristan Keefe, will K to end the top of the first. The Shorts come up, and Dudas and Cade will strike out against Holden Palmer to start the bottom of the first. But Dawson Murdoch will attempt to get things going here with a 2-out double. Now this is only for Alec to come up and Cade to end the inning, so we will head to the second. Short 0, Yak 0, bat throws 1. Luker goes ahead and gets a couple more strikeouts to shut down the Yackers again. Brendan leads off with a double. But then the other Palmer brother makes a pretty nice play to prevent a run from scoring and keep it scoreless after 2. Yaks start to threaten with their first 2 reaching, but Luker battles back like Jon Snow in the Battle of the Bastards and sneaks out unscathed here. Holden now, his turn. He tells his team to giddy up and hop on his back as he strikes out the side. And on to the fourth we go. Yaks 0, Shorts 0, bat throws 2. Yaks managed to get 2 on again, but Luker gets Lion looking like a sheep to end the top half still scoreless. Good thing for the Yaks, though, is that the only thing tighter than the Shorts is their assholes as they come up to face Holden Palmer as he strikes out the side again. So to the 5th we go. Yak 0, Short 0, bat throws 3. In the top of the 5th, Cade Luker gets 2 outs, but then Rudy Lyons says, "Luker, I hardly know it," as he hits a 2-run slow pitch bomb to break up the tie and take us to the bottom of the 5th, where Dudas has a runner on and a slow pitch to tie the game, but swings and misses like 90% of Josh Hart's jokes. Nice defensive play takes us to the 6th. Yackers still leading 2-0.
Swing! Hold 2. Oh, shit. Woo! Way to dodge it. Good! Yeah!
Yaks open the 6th, singing all the single ladies, ripping 4 straight to add 2 insurance runs. Before a nice double play by Cade and some boneheaded base running by Aiden helps limit the damage.
Go, ball! 2 outs! I'm here. My foot was on the line. I was looking. He did the fucking thing. You can't do that.
All right, Shorts need 4 to tie it here. A 1-out base hit.
Yeah.
Followed by a Luker slow pitch bomb. Cuts the lead in half, 4-2. It's followed with a line shot directly at the Yackers to end the game, though, with the Yackers beating the Shorts 4-2 behind Holden Palmer's dominant pitching in Game 1. All right, we head to Game 2 of the series with the younger Palmer on the bump this time. He gets a couple Ks with no damage done in the top half. Dudas is going to begin on the mound for the Shorts until he inevitably hurts himself. The Yackers scrape together a couple base runners here, but Dudas tells Holden to hold on and sits his ass down as he pops up to end the inning scoreless. Aiden comes back out, gets another quick inning, leaving Brennan reenacting Maddie's reaction when he drives home after pounding 12 Bud Lights on the golf course. So the Shorts take the field again and limit the Yackers to just a slow pitch single by Lyon in the bottom half, taking us to top 3 with a 0-0 score. Aiden gets the first 2 batters to strike out here. but gives up the first run of the game on a slow pitch solo bomb to Cade, who sprints around the bases here quicker than Dawson Murdoch can shotgun a beer. Dudas continues the inning with a Bad News Bear style triple here, but a nice play by the Yaks on the next batter is going to keep Dudas from scoring. We'll go to the bottom of the third, and the Shorts have their first lead of the day. The lead must have energized the Shorts as Dawson makes a slick play for out number 1 on Holden. Following a Tristan single up the middle here, the rest of the defense jumps in on the action, twisting a double play up the middle here. That's the best defense I've seen since Zion blocking Mariah Mills. Fourth we go, Shorts up 1-0. Aiden gets a couple more Ks here in the top of the fourth to keep the deficit at 1. Dudas subs himself out at pitcher, probably to preserve his ERA, and Alec Berninger enters to immediately give up a game-tying slow pitch bomb to Rudy Lyon. Alec remains unfazed though, and comes right back and strikes out the next 3 hitters to keep it a tie game. In the top of the fifth, the Shorts string together a couple base runners here to lead off the inning. And then Cade is going to bring home a run on a sac fly that's going to give the Shorts the lead back 2-1. Now a nice play and a strikeout is going to get the Yaks out of the inning. Alec is back on the bump now, and he continues his strikeout streak as he gets Aiden to open the inning swinging. Rudy then rips one to center, but it stays in the ballpark for a long single. The rookie Berninger punches back though, getting Holden to K to end the inning, still 2-1 Shorts. Heading to the last inning, and the Shorts are looking to extend their lead. Aiden has other ideas though, and he sits the Shorts down 1-2-3 like a dad who saw his teenager's internet history. Yaks have the winning run up, and Aiden pops it up just in front of the plate, and Alec dives in like he's Trey Songz and makes the catch, then doubles off the runner at 1. The Yaks now down to their final out, and Alec slams the door shut by striking out McFarland. Shorts defeat the Yakkers 2-1. Alright, our next game is the Hounds versus Will Smithy's Moonshots. The Hounds open up the game with back-to-back balls in play, including a hit to already disrupt Smithy's perfect game hopes. Unfortunately, the stumble-bums Kevin Keefe and Josh Hart strike out to end the top half. David Corbin will start on the bump for the Hounds, but he Ks Will to start the game. Gurchif goes Apotaco for a 2-run slow pitch bomb. Gonna bring Smithy back out for revenge after giving up a hit in the first. Comes back out, strikes out Dylan, then a future farmer of America, and then Lil Kev. Smithy opens up the scoring in the bottom half of the second with a solo bomb thanks to some dogshit defense by the Hounds. T. Greg smacks a single into deep center, but the Hounds limit the damage to 1 as we head to the top of the third with the shots up 3-0. It's a good thing Josh has heart, because he sure doesn't have any skill. Another K for Smithy. Corbin again puts the ball in play, but to no avail, and then Dylan strikes out to end the top half. Top of the fourth we go, and the Hounds continue to prove that they're all bark and no bite as Smithy adds on more strikeouts. Bottom 4 now, and D. Louie hits one up the middle for a single to get things going. Another 2 runners reach, bringing T. Greg up, and he hits a grand slam harder than a high schooler hits a jewel in the bathroom, where the Hounds, who have a better shot of surviving a submarine trip to the Titanic than coming back and winning this game. And then allows a runner on, followed by an RBI double, courtesy of John Deere, putting the Hounds on the board. The excitement is short-lived, however, as Smithy K's the next 2 batters to end the top of the fifth. Smithy, now seething with anger after giving up a run, takes out his frustration with a moonshot of his own. Shots now up 8-1 after that. A double by Dylan Dowden provides an additional insurance run before we head to the Hounds' last shot. Smithy strikes another out to open the inning. DJ then pieces one to dead center for a long single. After that, though, Smithy puts the Hounds out of their misery as the Shots win 9-1 behind 4 home runs and 16 strikeouts by Smithy. Game 2 of the Hounds Shots is starting with a bang as D. Louie sends one over the center field wall for a 3-run shot off Dylan Jones. D. Louie's on the bump throwing for the shots. And he opens up the bottom half with 2 Ks and keeping the Hounds off the board. A nice play by the Hounds temporarily stops the shots until D. Louie steps back up and helps his cause with his second bomb and as many at-bats. Hart will lead off the bottom of the second with an absolute piss missile for a single. He's followed by Jones, who Ks and looks like a shell of himself at the plate, and then another K by John Lane. A single by Kevin Keefe keeps the inning alive, but only long enough for Hart to swing at a pitch that's nowhere near the zone. Jones still on the mound for the Hounds, and being backed up by some surprisingly good defense, manages to shut the shots down here in the top of the third. In the bottom half, D. Louie continues to take the Hounds to the dog pound. Smithy says blast off then, as he sends a 2-run shot to the moon, now making it 6-0. Alex Gertchev jumps in with a single up the middle. Now we've got 2 on and Smithy up. A normal pop-up turns into a 2 RBI triple and only pads the MVP frontrunner stats more. T. Greg then legs out an RBI single, much to Hart's dismay. An error by Hart the next play leads to DJ launching a ball at him and some dogfighting Mike Vick style. Now 10-0 shots, Dowden watches a slow pitch hit the zone for strike 3 to end this half of the inning. D. Louie continues to carve up the Hounds like they're actually a Thanksgiving turkey, and backed up with some well-placed defenders as well. Smithy will lead off now with a double off the wall.
Oh, go, 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 go! He's got it! Oh, he's there! Psycho! Let's go!
And is followed by an RBI single by Gertchev. D. Louie, who's now hotter than Megan Fox in that one Transformers scene that everybody loves, hits his 3rd bomb of the game, making it 14-0 shots. T. Greg jumps back in and adds an RBI single, followed by D. Louie with one of his own. Dylan Dowden wants a piece of that ass too, as he rips a 3-run shot to extend the lead to 17. Gertch then hits a double before the Hounds somehow get out of the inning. Last chance for the Hounds to avoid a run rule, and Kevin leads off with a single that could have been a double if he wasn't an idiot. Next, Hart K's as expected. DJ hits one down the line to get on. Down to the final out though, Kevin strikes out, and the shots send the Hounds home with their tails tucked between their legs, 19-0.